Yo, yeah, y'all seen that last video how I did that, but with the Chiefs. So now I'm finna do dirty and just not have a run the quarterback and do it with my motherfucking ooh Green Bay Packers stand still. You feel me? I'm finna theme in ties him. You already know how we coming, man. Get the pistol in my pocket, man. You already know, man. Pass the
EA
bitch out
Sports
like John
coverage of the
Stockton,
National
man. Big
Football League
DUG
brings us to
shit, big
legendary
HBU shit. You already
Lambeau
know how we
Field in
coming with
Green
this shit,
Bay.
man.
Coming up, we've got a
Slapping niggas
good
and beating
matchup
hoes,
on
man.
tap between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Green Bay Packers. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go from Lambeau.
He gonna learn today.
Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Rodgers going to the air to start things out. Got a man, that's Lazard. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown!
Do not let the coaches run how y'all play, bro. That's what happens. You let the coach run how you play. I know how to read a blitz, bro. I know how to read a blitz, bro. Please give me the kick, yes. I know how to read a blitz, bro. You feel me? Don't let the coach man, y'all come play y'all own defense. Don't try to, you feel me?
That, as you said, a bold strike and very successful right out of the gate.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
I almost got the run back on.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
It's best to do this. But no. Come here, bro. Come do your own shit, bro. Don't do that, bro.
On 2. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 1st down, here's Burrow. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Here we go. 11. Back to Mixon on 1st down.
Oh, I missed that shit.
Solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. Here we go. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. They're passing here. Joe Burrow to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. So their first drive of the game already trailing, having given up points. A little surprised that they went for it, right?
Maybe the big guy, the head coach, senses this is going to be a shootout type of a game. That they've got to match them point for point, as opposed to, hey, we'll get them later. Maybe he just has that sense, and that's why he decided to go for it there.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell.
Yeah,
and the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Burrow looking to pass. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Look at the big man rumble. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
You see him?
The Charles, it's
You
now
see
a
him? Now you-
2-touchdown lead
now
in
you
the opening
don't.
quarter. Following that
You
pick
see-
six,
oh,
they
that's
are off
off
to a
too.
fast start in this one.
Thank you.
Absolutely
Thank you.
ecstatic on the
Thank you.
sideline after
Thank
that
you
play, aren't they?
for
Not just
giving
because
me
they
the
get the lead. How about seeing one of
kick.
those guys get a chance to take it in for 6?
The
Over here for a touchdown.
kick.
They got everything going their way early on.
We just played good
This will be returned from deep in the end
defense.
zone.
We just played good
And ultimately cannot
defense.
get this out to the
Playing
25-yard
down
line
in
as
the
he's dropped at the 23.
grab, playing that good
The Bengals drive about to
defense.
get going. They find themselves in a
Good
good-sized hole here and a
defense,
good-sized hole
good
early on in this game as they
defense,
come
good
up on 1st down.
defense.
Throwing
Yeah,
to
that's the
start
one
the
I
drive,
That
but that one incomplete.
would have been a
As a
pick
defensive back, you have some
six.
weapons at your disposal that we don't
That
often
would have
talk
been a
about. And you can read a
pick
receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you
six.
know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. 11. Now Burrow. To the right side and complete to Hurst. On 1, right? On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ain't gonna cap. You got to do that though. You got to do that though. Can't cap on that.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10 That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Good fucking catch.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
On two, ready?
Mixon with a first down carry. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow looking for Chase on the out route. He's got
that's kind of
touchdown Bengals.
nigga put out that
Chase on the touchdown throw from Joe Burrow. And the Bengals have got it back to within a score. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
And that, in a nutshell, shows you what this guy's made of. I mean, most guys in the NFL just can't do that. He absorbed the contact, refocused himself, and made a break for the end zone.
And the next-gen stats shows us the tale of how much yardage he was able to pick up after the initial contact. Nixon now from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Throwing now is Rodgers. He has it complete to Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers! Christian Watson, 75 yards.
It's called pocket
and the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Extra point up and good by Crosby, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Bengals drive about to get going. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
You still got another half left, man. Still come back, bro. It's a good game. It's a good game. Got good defense. He actually got a good offense too. Can't cap on that. This shit is crazy.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Burrow will throw. This goes out wide from Mixon. And he's got some space here. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 15. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing
stupid,
well. Is his
crazy,
horoscope off? His
dumb.
biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big play there on the catch and run. 77 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Throwing is Rodgers. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. Accelerating and off he goes. And the Bengals are going to take
I wonder what trying to run out.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get the next time out.
67 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Now Burrow on first down. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. To throw again on second down. Burrow.
He just fucked me up. I ain't gonna
first and
lie.
goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll give it to Mixon. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Second down and goal. Burrow. Touchdown. Tyler Boyd. As the first half is winding down. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
It's caught at the 1. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Rodgers now on first down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is caught
Come here,
inside the
nigga.
5.
Come
That's a
here,
Packers
nigga.
touchdown.
Come here, nigga.
Aaron Rodgers,
Come
3
here,
first-half
nigga.
touchdown passes.
Come
And
here,
the
nigga.
Packers would extend their lead here just
Come
before
here, nigga.
halftime.
Come here, nigga. Come here, nigga.
Crosby with the extra point, and the lead now stands at
Call
13.
pocket presence, nigga. It's called letting the player finish out, nigga. You thought I was really gonna throw it out too, you know? And you got 3
So
niggas
still
on
time
that
for the
deep
kickoff
out.
here. 1 second to go in the
And you
half
took the
as this one
middleman
is
out.
away.
That's where you was crazy at. You
And a
was
fair
the
catch signaled
middleman.
for and taken successfully.
The middleman was crazy. I wouldn't even need my middleman. I'm gonna keep that.
The Bengals drive about to get going. 1 second, all that remains. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Rankin Hayes and Brady, bro. Brady actually got X factors for receivers. So, you know.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because those are the turnovers. They had 12 in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
Second and 10 now, Burrow. And his throw is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And that is incomplete. So coming up empty here to start the 3rd quarter. Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Yeah, I did notice, though, that the captain of the defense patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way out, pretty much letting him know, we know the pressure's on us. We're going to go out there and try and hold serve for you while you figure it out over here on the sidelines.
Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. What a real head scratcher there. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. Let's see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive this time.
Hey, Carl.
Points. We'll
What the fuck is you doing?
And he slips up past the 45 before
He stopped
being
the goal
tackled.
some crucial.
Back-to-back good
I ain't
plays
gonna
have
cap.
him on the move on 1st down.
And Justin Jefferson got to stop.
Burrow going to get this out to Chase. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
Quickly, we'll stop the ball.
11 MP, 11 MP.
And Burrow going to throw again. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 39. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect. Try and pick up another first down.
He'll get it inside the 20. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 35.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like 2 excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Mixon. Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. For a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Bengals. Drew Sample from 3 yards out. And the Bengals are back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this, we know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Hopefully they don't do offsides like the last nigga.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Nixon now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Rodgers' throw brought in by Watson. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll go again to Jones. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On the sneak, Rodgers. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Rodgers now on first down. This one's swung out here to Jones. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy on the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Working from the gun, Rodgers. A check down here to Jones. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now Rodgers. He'll find Jones again, complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. And again, it's Rodgers. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Here's Rodgers. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. This to perhaps salt this one away. The kick by Crosby is good, and that will make this a 9-point lead. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that one. He read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow stiff-armed him. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Here we go.
Throwing, Burrow. This is caught, it's Boyd. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Burrow. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Rasul Douglas picks it, and the Packers force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Rodgers looking to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw, Rodgers. Out route, he finds his man, it's Jones. And down he'll go at the 25. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Rodgers to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Now Rodgers. Got a man, that's Lazard. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Rodgers. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Rodgers throwing here. He'll let this go for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over.
Let's
So
get
it's
it,
all
gang.
over. A Green Bay victory. And they were really helped by their
Let's get
defense
it,
forcing
gang,
3
gang,
turnovers.
gang,
I think what we saw in this one,
gang,
today's
gang,
defense. And what I mean by that is in the old
Get
days,
it, gang.
pitching shutouts was big
Let's
time.
get it,
That was
gang,
paramount.
gang,
But the big thing was holding
gang,
people
gang,
down,
gang,
holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a
Get
lot.
it, gang.
But now, it's about
Get it,
taking the ball
gang.
away. Taking away possession, getting the ball back for their offense. They
Get
had
it,
3
gang.
takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
Get it, gang, 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 gang. Getting jiggy in this bitch. Getting jiggy. Just look at the completion. Look at the ratio. And look at the rating. He got more completion. 23 for 38. 15 for 22. 422 yards. 68% though. And yeah, you know I can know. Hope y'all like, comment, subscribe with the video. Cause I'm out with this one. This the last one of the day, man. Hope y'all like the video. Comment, subscribe. Fuck with your boy DUG on top, HB on top. Free all the guys. Long live all my niggas, man. Y'all know how we do it. Oh,